Hi, thanks for talking to me today. I appreciate it. I very
Hi.
much am enjoying the series. You're really good at it, and
Oh,
I'm really
thanks.
enjoying it. So,
Oh,
um,
great.
did you find it daunting, though, to play such a kind of larger than life historical figure?
Yes, I did. I mean, I didn't know who she was beforehand, to be honest, but then when I read about her and I realized her notorious, infamous reputation as this sort of evil queen who inspired the evil queen in Snow White, which I find really interesting.
I didn't know
Uh,
that either until
no,
Samantha
it's
said
really
that.
interesting, isn't it? With the apple and the
Yeah.
poison. So yes, it was a gift of a character to play, and also the idea of playing Samantha Morton Young was also a little bit overwhelming. But other than that, it was a joy, a gift to play.
All right. How much did the costumes inform your character? Because they obviously aren't comfortable.
Yes, I mean the corset. I'm sure if many other actresses and say this as well, but uh, I mean it was very tight and restrictive, which I guess is what patriarchy wanted of women to feel, but also what it did do though, it changed my posture and it gave me this power stance. Catherine was someone who didn't belong in the French court. She was subjected to a lot of prejudice because she was Italian, and having that different posture, the shoulders back, it made me feel this confidence and power that uh, Catherine needed in order to survive.
What part of her did you find the most easy and the most difficult to connect with?
Yes, so I found that's a good question. I found easy. I suppose she was always on alert, always watchful, quite reserved, but always looking into people's body language, their facial expressions, what they thought of her. And I guess I'm kind of a person who does that as well. I'm a bit reserved, but also very watchful of others. And the thing I found hardest to relate to, I guess, I mean, it was easy to play because it's what you hope to have in yourself. But I think her resilience, really, and bravery, that unwavering self belief she had in herself, despite the belittlement and being degraded by these men surrounding her. Um, I wish I had that resilience in my life, and I hope to take that in the future.
All right. Do you have a favorite scene that you can tease without spoiling too much?
Yes, it's the first scene. Catherine is with Prince Henry when they're basically children and they're playing with this frog, and it was just a scene where I could really just be a happy person who felt safe in the world, because the rest of the episodes are not like that at all.
True. Other than the book and the script, was there anywhere else that you kind of drew inspiration from for her that you thought of as you later?
Yes. Well, maybe not my interesting answer, but I know that Samantha thought of the character as almost like an Italian don, like a quite a very reserved but also very smart. And I didn't play it like that. I wish I knew that now. I knew that back then, but I guess I kind of just made sure that I always remembered she was trying to survive. That motivated and influenced all her decisions, the way she talked to people, and I kind of just ramped up that desperation, whether the scene required it.
Okay. Was there anything, I mean, you mentioned like the Snow White thing, but was there anything else that you sort of that really, really surprised you that you found out when you started researching it?
Um, I suppose what surprised me was the relationship of Henry and Diane de Poitiers, because she's twice his age and he's quite he's very young as well, underage. So watching it, it's quite uncomfortable, but also there's some really touching scenes in there too, and their relationship was full of love as well. So that sort of line between your own morality of sort of accepting it and also quite finding it disturbing, I found surprising. That was depicted on screen on a huge platform, which I really love actually, because it makes you really question a lot of stuff.
All right, then quickly describe her in 3 words, just your own opinion, how you would describe her.
Yes, brave, resilient, vulnerable.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. I really am enjoying it. I'm excited
Oh,
to see
good.
more.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Jamie.
Thanks. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.